I'm Zach Adamson. We built an ADU in Cardiff, California. We purchased this home, and obviously we had a big lot, and so we were hoping to figure out a way to make the most of the property. When you're looking to make an investment like this, an ADU is a really great opportunity for additional income. We started to do our research. It seemed pretty obvious that SnapADU was the leader in the market. There's a couple uses that we have for this. So one, we're gonna rent it to help put towards the mortgage. Two is we want to be able to support when our family and friends are in town and be able to have a comfortable place for them to stay. So we needed some flexibility. We decided to pick, we had enough room and we found that there was a unit that was under 1,000 square feet, but still had 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, which is like pretty unbelievable. And when you look at the plan or you conceptualize that, you're worried that you're going to feel kind of cramped in the space. That is not the case at all. And we've gotten really good reviews from all of the tenants that have stayed here, that it feels open and airy, and they've done a really good job of packing a lot into this design and making it so that it feels open, comfortable, light, airy, all those things that you want from a space. And the feasibility study with SnapADU was really helpful to sort of like lay out the roadmap for how things are going to go and what to expect along the way. And so we ended up, just feeling really comfortable that we understood at least, 90, 95% of what was going to be coming. Always understanding that there's some variability in site conditions and things like that. The pricing associated with each of the phases of the project was really important to have up front, and gave us that like comfortability and confidence to go forward with it. We were right in the middle of our main home renovation, which I now know a renovation is a lot more involved than a new construction build for like an ADU, especially with a company like SnapADU. The main house renovation, I feel like I was constantly on the phone with the GC almost every single day. It seemed like there was some sort of a fire drill that I needed to be hands-on, giving him decisions about, making it very clear, this is what we're looking for. And I think that is a little bit what's associated with a renovation versus a new construction build. However, what I always tell my friends with SnapADU, I feel like I talked to SnapADU maybe like 30 times throughout the process, and that's a really, really great thing. And then there was a house in my yard, right? And like, that is unbelievable how it felt like I was getting really important updates. I wasn't getting inundated with issues that they were facing. They were just problem solving and letting me know as things progressed. If there were major issues that required my input, they would bring me into it. But for the most part, it was a self-sustaining team using Builder Trend. They were really good on the communication and just like the general updates and keeping you on track with like where you are in the project. Staying on budget, on time. I think they actually came in ahead of time from what they had originally projected, which never happens, I feel like, in this world. And so it was just like, it was so hands off, and then there was just this beautiful home in my yard. It was unbelievable. Like, you can just tell everyone is just trained really well. The team, I know, because like I run a business, and it's hard to train people. It's hard to get really, really like dialed, solid processes in place. And all of that stuff was super apparent. And like every single team member that I touched along the way had a great attitude, was all over it, great on communication, like all of it, It was, so I don't know if I got the special treatment or what, but it felt like it. So it was awesome. Pick SnapADU, they're awesome.